Good morning, everyone. Metal Mike coming at you. It is Tuesday morning. It is bright and early. We might be pushing about 9 a.m. right now. I'm not too sure. I got to check my clock. But remember how I tell you about just simply getting out there and hustling? Well, I'm over in St. Paul again today. I couldn't resist. I ended up coming back over here. And I came down an alley that I'm quite familiar with. I found some really good things in this alley before, so I always that makes me go down that alley again. Well, I drive down that same alley and I spot a dumpster. And you know we always got to look in the dumpster and see. Well, I pull up, the garage door is open, and there's obviously action going on. There's an estate clean out happening. So with the garage door open, you kind of want to hold back a little bit and wait for a person to come out, and then you just make eye contact, and then you gradually get out and speak to them. Well, I tell you what, it paid off a little bit. I said, do you have anything that you're getting rid of today? They said, perfect timing, and I'm going to show you now what I picked up. And I want to tell you something. I didn't pay for any of these items. They were given to me. It doesn't get any better than that. I'm going to show you what we got. Got this old stool. Now, obviously nothing too spectacular, but we can get $1 or $2 for that at the flea market. People love these old things. This set right here, it's just an old tool die cutting set, but it's very old. It's probably 1940s, 1950s, at the very earliest, maybe. I don't know, maybe 1970s. Great old drill hand bit right there for you. A simple magazine rack, nothing spectacular, but still a great piece. Old warm Coleman heater. Got an old barbecue grill. Here's a great piece. This is from 1975. Now you're looking at this, you're thinking, well, that ain't nothing. That's just an old kite. But there's kite collectors out there, and this is actually one of the major kite companies from the 1970s. So there's actually a market for that. And at the very worst, you can always blow it out at the flea market for $1 or $2. Got this great tin old metal box here. Now we looked inside of it, and there's a great old Coleman lamp inside. Now here, it looks like we just got your old basic radio, but it's another great piece. And remember, what do I have into it? 0. Look at this, a nice clock. Now, I got a guy that collects rocks. He can use that. He makes jewelry with it, and etc. And of course, you can't go wrong with a nice gun scope. But here, I'll tell you what, this is my favorite piece that I got. It's this old clock here. This was found in the garage, just hanging on the workshop wall. It's got a Bakelite case to it, a glass face, and I'm sure it works. This old stuff is just quality, lasts forever. Either way, there's someone out there that will love this to hang in their shop. Here, I got an old coffee grinder. We've seen these all before. Nothing spectacular, but it's old, and it's another great piece for the flea market. And why am I telling you this? Because what I always tell you, you got to get out there, you got to hustle, you got to talk to people. And look at this. I'm going to load this stuff up in the van. They're going to continue to unload the estate into the dumpster, and I'm coming back at 12:30. Now, who knows what they're going to uncover in the meantime, and they're going to make me a pile. So, as always, get out there, get picking, find it. Metal Mike coming at you. Hey now!